Do you know why Bruno would go to Demetres and tell him that I was the reason why he almost went home week 1, right before eviction?
Bruno went to Demetres
and said Ika is the reason. Ika wanted to flip the house to get you out week 1.
Bruno said that to Demetres.
Right before live evictions.
Right before he left.
Yeah.
He said that to Demetres.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
And then, yeah. And then he said that...
He went and told Demetres that you were the reason he almost left in week 1.
Yeah.
You voted for him to stay.
I know, but he said I was the one who wanted to flip it in the first place to have him leave. And then he told him that I told him to lie and to say that it was the plan all along to make numbers look.
I did not know he said that to him.
He said it right before live evictions.
Before he took off. I didn't know he said that.
He came up here to campaign for a bit.
Like, with 1 hour before, he's like, I'm going to go try it one more time.
He did. And then, and after he told me that he would have my back in this game, he went downstairs and did that.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I was unaware.
Well, he just told me about it. He was like, what happened week 1? Because Bruno just told me that it was you who...
Yeah.
I'm like, why would he do that?
I did not know why he did that, and I was unaware of it. Right before he left?
Yes, like downstairs in the kitchen.
I have no idea.
Oh my God, I wonder if you knew about it.
I did not know.
Are you lying, Kevin Martin?
I was in the blue room.
Are you lying, Kevin Martin?
I'm not lying. I was in the blue room shedding a couple tears.
Oh, you were sad?
Yeah, I was sad. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he pretty much... He wasn't very nice in here.
Yeah. To you?
Yeah.
Bruno?
Yeah. Like after he tried to... He started out nice.
Yes.
And then when I was like, I'm like, I don't control people. I don't control people's vote or whatever. He's like, we'll see you in jury next week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So he was a little bitter.
Yeah.
See, I didn't get any of that from him.
And then he was also like, I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, and then he went downstairs and did that. So that's why I didn't feel as bad to see him leave, because I was just like, I felt really bad. And then now
you don't.
Now you're doing that.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Saying that. And then he was like, if I wanted him to stay here, he would stay. I'm like, I don't control people.
He did feel that. He said that a couple times that week. He's like,
and I'm like, well, don't you think if Kevin wanted you to stay here, you stay here too then? And he's like, no.
Well, I did want him to stay here.
No, I know, but like, I don't get why he's putting that on me when you're an ally in this house as well.
Yeah. I mean, I did talk to people and try to ask people, but it was just like no across the board.
Did I ask you about Bruno and you were not having any of it?
Yeah. No.
She was not having any of it.
Yeah, Dre, you told me in the blue room, you're just like, I'm going to campaign for Bruno to leave, and I was like, I'm going to campaign for Bruno to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were very honest about it. But he did feel like you, if I can get Ike, he said it a couple times, he's like, if Ika wants me to stay, I feel like I'll stay. He just had a lot of respect for your position in the house.
But I feel like in this game, it's not about power or about control. It's about relationships. Mm-hmm. And people also have their own game to think about.
Bruno and I were a pair, but at the same time, I'm not guilty for his actions. Okay. He did a lot of stuff that I was unaware of.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I did try talking to Dre about it. Mm-hmm. She did not want to have any parts of it.
Yeah.
And I don't blame her. You did say, for mine and Demetres' game, it's the best thing to do. But in your position, you felt like you could move forward with Kevin more than if Bruno was here.
I know you three and Demetres, if Bruno and I stay on the block and there was no special power veto, you guys would have kept me.
We would have kept you.
I know.
That's the only reason why he didn't use that veto, is because we told him that we will keep you. Yeah. Like we swore.
I knew that like you guys would have kept me for sure.
We would have.
Yeah.
Them, you have to lie to people like that.
Yes.
But we have the numbers. Like you know what I mean?
Yes.
But I don't know.
I knew you guys would have kept me, for sure.
I was a little bit worried. I was like, because the whole week he was pretty much telling me, like, to work with you, like, and all that. And then the last day, it was just weird. He was
telling me that the whole week, too.
Yeah, he told me that. He's like, and then here, I'm like, well, he tried to come in and be like, you're in a worse position than you think you are. I'm like, I never ever thought I was in a great position, ever, in this game. Like, not one time. So, thanks for the old news, but okay. Yeah. You know how I am.
And then he went and told Demetres that.
No, Demetres was up here as well, because Demetres came in.
Yeah.
And then he was talking to the both of us, and then he said it. He's like, let's keep it real. If you want me to stay here, I would be staying here. And I was honest, and I did say, I feel like if Kevin is here without you, this group has a better chance of working than if you were here.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie. I said that. So if he's going to be rude, I'm going to be blunt.
Yeah.
I
was unaware that happened at all.
I thought he told you up here when you went upstairs to the bathroom.
He knew. He's like 1 hour before. He's like, I'm going to go talk to Ike and Demetres one more time. He came downstairs. I was already upset. He said, "It's a no-go. Like, good luck, brother." He did not throw you guys under the bus to me or anything.
I thought why did he throw me under the bus to Demetres?
And then when he went to the bathroom and I followed him, it was just a simple like goodbye. Like, it's been fun playing.
He did tell me here that I hope you don't. He did say when he was going on about I know things, and I'm like, well, why don't you be honest and say what you know? He's like, I can't say. And then I was like, well. He's like, I've been knowing things. I'm like, so if you've been knowing things and you wanted us to work together, this is the reason why I couldn't trust you in the first place, because you knew things you didn't tell me. And then he was like, well, I've realized things now, type of thing. And I'm like, well, I gave Kevin my word, and I'll keep it if I win. So if he doesn't want to keep it, I don't care. He goes, no, I'm not saying that's not what he's going to do. That's not, I'm not. So he did say that it would be in both our best interest, but then when he did that, I'm like, well, if he just said that to him, who knows what he said to you?
He didn't say it to me.
I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way that he would do that.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Like, I'd already told him pretty much how week one went down anyway.
Yeah. So he was probably, I think after that conversation, he probably felt responsible for leaving, partly due to you, obviously.
I definitely think he feels like if I wanted him to stay,
yes,
I believe he believes in his heart that he would have stayed.
He mentioned that to me,
and I'm not.
Times too.
If I could trust Bruno, I probably would have pushed harder than I did.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I did tell him this actually. I was like, the kind of person that you are, what you're saying right now, you mean it. You mean it right now.
Yeah.
You mean it.
For
like,
sure.
I 100% believe that you mean it. But this game in this house, it doesn't change on my season. It changes week to week. This house changes day to day.
Yes.
And I don't know if tomorrow you mean it.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit hesitant. I'm sorry. So it got a little bit heated.
I didn't know that it got heated before with you guys.
Yeah.
Here.
It got a little, just because and then he was like, well, because he got a little aggressive, and he was like, well, I'll be seeing you in jury. We could talk about it in jury.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, no problem.
When he came downstairs, he said, like, it's a no-go. Because he told me he was going to come campaign to you guys one last time.
He did. Like, he pulled me in first, and then Demetres kind of walked in and asked if he wanted some privacy, and then he asked him to sit down.
Yeah.
Type of thing. And he kept on, again, like, going with the whole position.